Sound check. All right. Had a little bit of technical difficulties getting in, but worked them out. Chang. Feels like I was just commentating on him not very long ago. Ooh, that 9 ball may have rolled right in the shot line. Body language looks like that might be the case. Oh, he's down on it. Gets it. Gonna probably have to play the short side on the 9 ball from here. It's a little nervy running it forward. Being that straight. Probably see. Nice. Chang gets the first game. Let me pull up the bracket here, kind of while they're racking, figure out what's going on in the rest of the tournament. I did watch the tailings of Dave playing Spencer. Dave did win that on the A side. Looks like Colin's going to be breaking. This is a warm-up tournament. We're going to be having the Don Weir Memorial starting on Friday morning of this week. Everybody's coming out, getting a little warm-up tournament in, get a feel for the tables. This is an A-side match. Chang won his first match over Luna. Colin won his first match in Hill over Fred Harris. Very nice touch. Keeping the 1 close to the 5, so kicking it's going to cut down a portion of the ball, make it a much more difficult cut. Yeah, that's going to be tough line. Colin was trying to load up with some right to find that gap, but too much traffic. Sucheng's probably going to draw back into this area here. Not if it goes by the 5, no problem. I was just figuring that angle was going to be a little bit easier for getting on the 3 because now he's on the wrong side of the ball. Gonna have to kind of punch stun it along this line. I don't think he has straight enough angle to draw straight back. Hit it perfect. Maybe gets a little bit too flat. Stuck on the rail. Hard to tell if he's gonna just roll forward and take his medicine on the 4 ball, or if he has enough angle to kind of follow with his cue from high inside. Really risky line. Well, that answers that. He was dead straight. Tried cheating the pocket a little bit, but there was still a pocket there. I know Colin got back from traveling overseas. Been playing with some of the big names out there. Good to see him back in the home turf. Got a pretty decent angle on this. If the 6 goes by the 7, he might try and just stun over into this area to play the 6 in the corner pocket. Ooh. It settled down. Smoother on in. Should have pretty natural shape on the 7. Beauty. A little bit of a funny angle. Should be able to cheat the pocket and draw back around this line. He's looking at 2 rails, but I think that 9 ball display is so big. He's looking at something like this. It's going to be tracking really close to the 8 ball, I think. See what he comes up with. Well, there's a little something there. A little bit of an awkward cut on the 8. Heading up here, can kind of stun follow with this cue ball the center table. Drills it. Not a 9 ball you want to take for granted. Got to stay bared down and make it 1-1. Just like that. This will be the format also of the Don Weir Woodrack 9 ball. The races will be longer. Other matches happening right now. A side is Randy Kamentigi against Jacob Engel. Amon Sunar against Brent Duncan. Michael Reinbeck against Chad Galera. Dave Bursendezi, I'm not going to butcher it anymore, and Gary Johnson. James DeVee won over Francis. Get back to the action here as they're in a little safety battle. We'll tune back into the bracket.
Hey, thought I'd join in.
Hey, how we doing? Why
How's
aren't
it
you
going,
here?
Trevor?
You're not too far away.
I am not hearing you.
Can you not hear me?
I see. It looks like Trevor is muted. I'll jump in here for some quick commentary in this short race to 3 between CHUCHENG CHAO and COLIN Sue. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm assuming that you can.
Can you hear me now?
Hey, there you are, Trevor. How you doing?
Doing all right.
Thought I heard him a little bit, but just barely.
Gotcha. I just rebooted because
Might be on my end on my speakers. Let me see what my settings are.
gotcha. Curious to see if this 3 ball threads the needle between the 9 and the 8. Looks like it does. Negotiates it really well. A little flat on the floor. You may actually see him draw this back up table into this general area. Something just like that. Hit it real sweet. Got on the good side of the 6 to draw real near to the center of the table. Should be anything in there good. Nice to get off of the rail, a little bit more comfortable cueing. I'm going to place my small lollipop to right here. He was able to cheat the pocket, keep it further off the rail, gets absolute ball in hand position. Get to the hill first. Other matches happening A side right now is Angelo's playing Lu Ping. Just got started. Dave McArdell is playing Cody Clark, or is waiting to play. They're on deck. Getting into the third round matches here pretty soon. Oh, this is rack your own. I think the 9 ball doesn't count on the break on this weekly tournament, so rack your own. If you make the 9, it just spots back up. Good solid contact. Check on something real quick. Be right back. Patrick wasn't hearing me, so I was just making sure that I was being heard through the stream. Man, this 2-6-5 situation is going to make this not an available run out. Like Colin's playing a safe. Is it going to? Oh, sits right up on the backside of that 3. Really cuts down the kicking options. I think he's going to have to consider trying to go 2 rails. Yeah, that's what he's looking at. Shortens up so much off of that second rail. Looks like he's coming up quite shorter than the angle that I had drawn. Good hit. Adds more complexities to the table with the 4 and the 7. Really nice touch from SHUCHENG. Or excuse me, that was Colin shooting there. Texting with Patrick, trying to get the sound check dialed in. Ooh, that 5 ball looked like it was deceiving and being in the way. Opens up the rack. Is he playing bank on the 9? Oh, get in there. Man, that was Heck
All
of
right. I'm back now and I can hear you just fine. Sorry.
That's all right.
I had to take care of a couple of issues, but luckily I have the entire team here at the Golden Fleece. So how could we not get this right?
Oh, so you are there.
Yeah, I'm up in the crow's nest at the Golden Fleece, the commentary booth, if you will, which is about the size of a small walk-in closet.
I am in Medford, Oregon.
Oh,
I
heck
had all.
of a
Ooh,
shot. Did you see
what
the
a
kick on the
kick!
ball? What did
Oh
I come
my!
in just at the right time? Is that one worthy of?
What the? Oh my god!
I mean, it might be.
That
Now,
was pretty spectacular.
is he going to get the 9 here?
No,
No, I don't
rail
think.
first,
Yeah,
kick at it, kick and stick.
no, he's going at it. I wonder if he was. Yeah, I don't think he had room to get by the 5 and pocket the 9 there, but kind of looked like an attempt at it. The way the 4 ball is messy in this rack, I wouldn't blame him for.
Yeah, no, this rack has not been runnable since right after the opening shot. Here's if he can draw off of this 2 and just try and play for the 9.
No,
I think that was, yeah.
I was hoping for a little bit of luck, but didn't happen. Well, what are you doing here, Trevor? Are you playing? I mean, are you going to play for position for the combo on 3-9 combo? Because you could do that and try to slide underneath it, short side.
I think I'd play to be like right about here.
Okay, and then you just play the 3 and
run into the 9. Probably try and go rail first at it, but
he is getting to that position.
yeah, I like this line right
Oh.
here. Because then if you catch it full, your cue ball's tracking up here. Problem is you make
you're
it
going to have to
note,
shoot
so-
again. Yeah, you're going to have to shoot again with the everything tied up because he's making the 3. I think he's gonna draw straight over that line. No, interesting. It's going for the bank shape on the 4.
Ooh, that's got double kiss material. You could play it wide off of the 6. Let it carom in too.
Yeah, you were right. It was very much double hit material all over that shot. And Colin's got a chance to tie the score, get some good things going here. The 5 is going to be tricky.
Man, this is a tough chance. I mean, you got to slice this guy in.
Yeah.
Run your cue ball back up into here and play the 5 off of the 9.
Yeah, but yeah. Oh, it's like the safety here is all right. If you can stay on the table, he does. Good speed.
I think it's got it covered too.
Yeah, SHUCHENG going airborne. He's going to have to Evel Knievel this over 2 balls unless he wants to go for that kick.
The kick could be good, but you're coming into it so full, there's like almost no play on the 9.
And your cue ball could kind of stun over and get in trouble as well.
Really nice safety from Colin to leave the object ball that you're going for out in the center of the table. Makes the kicking more difficult, sticking it right on the rail with lots of distance between that and his object balls. I think trying to masse or jump. Has it got an edge of it?
He must.
I think so. Oh, he's just playing.
It's just. Oh, he wanted to get the 9 out of there, and it ends up making it maybe easier. That's maybe not easier, but it's still definitely playable.
Yeah, because your 2 is going to also be tracking over here. So if you can play where your cue ball kind of playing behind the 6, you can kind of play this as a safety.
I usually play those as safeties, but when it's that close, I'm going all for it. Because if I try to play a safety, I'm going to mess it up. You got the win right here. That's just me. If if I try to get a little crafty on a shot that's kind of easy, it's almost, but I usually do like that. I call it safety with cheese.
Safety with cheese.
But that's where you're playing really the safety first and the cheese is secondary,
Yeah.
That one was definitely, you weren't thinking safety first on that one.
No, brings it hill.
Yeah, these quick race to threes. And I'm getting my commentator voice warmed up for the next 4 days. I'll be up here in this booth at the Don Weir Memorial. We got Chris Reinhold in the house. I saw a couple of top players in the area already showing up Wednesday night. Spencer Layden is here.
Him and Dave matched up first round. And Dave playing real strong. Took down SHUCHENG on Monday night. Takes down Landon tonight. 3-0.
I'll
Short
tell
races.
you, from what I saw from Dave on Monday night, man,
He's going to be a force. I mean, his safety game was so tight and tidy. I mean, it was just every time he was playing safe, it was right on an object bowl. I mean, like within an eighth of an inch.
And if you remember the beginning of that match on Monday, SHUCHENG was up pretty good in the beginning. Was it 3-0, 4-1?
3-0.
Yeah. And Dave just, after that, flipped a switch. But now, that was a beautiful shot from SHUCHENG. Look at the speed on that ball.
Wow.
Come inside like that. Yeah. I was wondering, how is he going to get to the two? He showed us. That's how you do it.
Yeah. I mean, if you're playing your two ball right along this line is like the safest, that's kind of right where he was just pointing if he was placing ball in hand. But man, that is a
small window.
Now, if you go long, you could find yourself over here. Or if you're like me, I find myself on the 50-yard line.
Yep, he's giving himself a chance. Yeah, I like that rather than going forward because the 4 ball was so big going forward. It was right in your way, and so is the 5. So that was the best option, was to hit that with draw.
Bend it here and just bring it back out center table. A little slow draw.
Yep, that's what he's doing. Little bend with the... Now, the tables downstairs don't have the newer cloth, and that's going to be kind of interesting for this tournament, is the downstairs tables have not been refelted, whereas the upstairs tables are brand new and playing very slick. So there's going to be a bit of an adjustment for the players that are coming here this weekend. Just keep that in mind. Upstairs table's going to slide a little more.
Yeah, I did an install over the weekend at a place near Grants Pass. Going to be called Battle House Billiards.
Battle House Billiards.
And he had brand new felt on his tables. And man, it's been a little bit. And I was a fish out of water. I mean, I couldn't get my speed down. Putting English on the rails and just not getting the bite I'm used to. So yeah, that adjustment's gonna be a little bit.
It is, yeah. It's significant, especially when you're hitting with draw. That's when you notice it the most. You try to get, 6 inches of draw, and you're coming back 3 feet. It's just without any effort. You're like, wow. But on the bright side of that, if you are used to playing with new cloth, you can get some really cool stuff. You can get position out of places that you normally couldn't. I like your position line here.
It's a little bit nervy. I mean, I almost would play it to avoid the side pocket all the way around if you can get this angle and just play it.
This would be a very nervy shot if you had the new cloth, because that little slide, you know what I mean? Oh, God, he hit that so good.
He did.
Yeah, he was well on the good side of that side pocket to not risk the scratch. And this might be the end of the match with this 9 ball. And down it goes.
Down it
Cha-ching.
goes.
So accurate, so smooth. And Colin gave him a good fight, though. It was a
He
good
did.
run.
He did.
All right. Well, thanks for inviting me in to commentate the match.